joining us today, February 11th of 2010. First off, we have breaking news on Obama's healthcare reform, an update on construction around campus, this spring's involvement fair, and lastly, a winter weather update. Barack Obama has been trying to reform healthcare since he first got into the White House over a year ago, but he has faced many obstacles in doing so. The current reform bill has not been able to pass through either the House or the Senate, so many are questioning whether starting from scratch would be a better option.
Here's the point that I made to John Boehner and Mitch McConnell. Bipartisanship can't be that I agree to all the things that they believe in or want, and they agree to none of the things I believe in and want, and that's the price of bipartisanship. I'm willing to move off some of the preferences of my party in order to meet them halfway. But there's got to be some give from their side as well. That's true on health care, that's true on energy, that's true on financial reform. That's what I'm hoping gets accomplished at the Senate.
Now to reporter Jillian Beuschel, who's live at Longwood University for a construction update.
Reporting live from Longwood University, where even through a historic economic recession, the school continues pushing through with several major construction updates around campus. The biggest and perhaps most intrusive project is the new art building. Many art classes have been relocated to other locations throughout the campus. Since the construction is focused on both the front and the back of the existing building, a wall was put up around the site to block off student access. Unfortunately, the wall also blocks access to the new communication and theater building, which is causing problems for students.
It's really inconvenient because some days when I'm running late, I have to run all the way around. It's made me late to class quite a few times.
The new Bedford building is said to be complete in 2012 with a LEED certified rating. The new eco-friendly sawdust plant is a second major project on campus. The plant is responsible for heating all of the buildings, including the dorms. The new sawdust plant features a brand new boiler, a distribution station, and lots of space to work with.
Right now we're going through the process of firing up the new boiler that's in the plant right now on biomass. And once that testing phase goes through and we've determined that it will operate on its own, we will then shut down the existing sawdust boiler that we have on campus and start dismantling that to move it over into the new plant. This will happen probably in the April-May range.
For Stacy Wilkerson in the Office of First Year Experience, the Jarman renovations have caused many problems with planning this summer's freshman orientation.
What we've done for orientation this year is we're going to use a combination of Blackwell and the grand dining room, and have parents, in some places and students in one, and it'll work fine that way.
Jarman went offline the day after convocation in September and will be completely renovated by September 2010 with an updated interior and a bus pullover area. All of these projects will be completed by the year 2012, but by that time we'll be focusing on new construction projects around campus. This is Jillian Beuschel.
This past Tuesday, students gathered in Langford Student Union for this spring's involvement fair. Clubs and organizations from around the campus set up booths to attract potential new members. There's an involvement fair held every semester where groups such as Unity Alliance, Big Siblings, Anime Club, and several Greek organizations come out to get Longwood involved. The past 3 weeks, Virginia has seen a record amount of snowfall. Some of the hardest hit areas were near Richmond, Northern Virginia, and Washington, D.C. D.C. had to halt snow removal yesterday because the roads were too dangerous to plow. Because of these 3 storms, last week Longwood had to delay many of its morning classes as well as cancel extracurricular activities, and the university was closed last Friday. Surrounding county schools have also been closed for almost 2 weeks now, which is affecting many of Longwood's student teachers. This is Kevin Rich. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.